Ooh, fancy. I don't know why the game by default, it defaulted to 0 volume on everything, but we should have audio. We should have a picture. And we have Shards of God. I was looking for newer AGS games, and this stood out to me as an interesting looking one, so I thought I'd give it a try. As I've been trying to get back into some more AGS games. Wait, is that? There's a little twinkle on the cursor if you click on certain areas. I don't know why. If you click down here, it doesn't do it, but if you click up here, it does a little twinkly twink. I know I've hidden, like, weird Easter eggs in main menus, so I'm curious. Nothing. Okay. New game. God Emperor of Moon has ruled over the nation for millennia. None dare challenge the immortal's power. So are we going to solve God's problems? My microphone is very quiet. Why is that?
Hello?
I'm going to try to fix the microphone in a second to see if we can do something about it. I mean, the bars up here look alright to me. Xavian, Imperial Scholar. He's got a lot of titles, this game. I like the animation. There's a lot of detail in there. That's not what I'm looking for. Windows. Can I please get microphone settings? No? Why not? Please? Although I'm halfway sure it's just Bomba's audio being weird. But I'm gonna double check anyway. How about now? Any better? Much better. All right. The good old AGS screen shake effect in good use. Here we come, here we go. But where is Cotton Eye Joe? It went from 80% to 95%, according to Windows. Beyond the store like Moon's Chambers. I am prepared, Mother Tabata. Ciabatta makes me think like a ciabatta, which is nice bread. The Emperor may not be exactly what you expect. Is this a Golden Throne scenario? Okay, what are we in for here? The Emperor is a chinchilla. Oh, it's a statue. Hello? What? God is dead! Oh, that was a fancy start. Okay. So the God Emperor of Moon, the holiest of holy, is his suit. Dynasty that decided to become a god by wearing a suit. The people in the suit might change with passing generations, but the moon lives on. So who's the dead guy? Very late incarnation, I would say. We wouldn't want someone else to find him who smites all evil in this state, now would we? Who replaces him? Can the suit operate without anyone inside it? Nobody, and me and nobody must know about what happened here. Yes, mummy. So who knows outside the Sisterhood? Okay. The suit maintains all life functions. Most emperors can barely walk. A very unusual scenario. Yeah, I can't recall when the last time was when I played a game where that started with the dead god. That's also just a bald dude. In his undies. Left mouse button to interact, right mouse button to examine. I approve of this message. Also, that is a very fancy border you've done on the display command. Can I access an inventory by moving cursor to the left screen? I really like the shiny glimmer of the cursor when you click on stuff. Oh, it's even right-click and left-click dependent. Look, right-click, left-click, right-click, left-click. That is fancy, and I am so going to steal that for one of my projects these days. I am definitely stealing that idea. That is such a neat little twit. Like, I just said it. What was the game I spoke about not long ago? Where I complained that it's using the default Windows cursor, and it's like a proper commercially sold game. This is a paid game as well. This is not a free game. I paid money for this. Not as much as some other games, and I'm already seeing more quality in the artwork than in a lot of bigger titles. Fruit! Why is there fruit? Very nutritious. Can I have some? Oh, this is a crime! What makes you think this is a crime? Oh. Okay, what else can we examine here? Plate. Do you see what is not there? Blood on the inside of the lid. This thing was supposed to be indestructible. How did the guy die? Did the suit kill him? A twin steel rod. Before the lid closes, the rod rotates to fit into the two holes on the suit's main part. Yes, Ava, it is a latch. Okay. There's fancy words for things. I mean, we're already walking around in here. Not the best vase I've ever seen. Is it vase or vase? I think I've heard both versions said. I think vase sounds more appropriate. I think we're going to have to start poking around with the corpse. Ooh, we even get like a close-up view. He looks young. No other notable hotspots aside from the obvious wound in the middle of the chest. Stabbed in the chest with something, perhaps a knife. Okay. There's no knife inside the suit, though. So... does that tell us if only the Emperor and the Sisterhood know how to open it? Does that tell us that one of the sisters has to be the killer? Or the Emperor opened it up himself to get stabbed? Get fucking subsnibled, bitch. That's not a very nice thing to say, sir. Behave yourself. Though I appreciate the word of subsniveled. Okay, Mom! I have examined the body and the suit. Something is not quite right in this room. Look more carefully. Eh? You are giving me money, but it's more like a donation. We're not doing like a transaction. I'm not giving you anything back for it. Can I use the amulet on something? No, I wouldn't. I don't think I'm allowed to leave. I don't know why I like doing that, but I do. Can I... what? How? Why? No. Good answer. Ice. Oh yeah, you do get emoji access. What am I missing then? Oh! Plate, 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 empty space. Okay. It's a wall. Please note, left mouse button is for interacting, right mouse button for examining. Okay. I appreciate the added tutorialization. I was just testing what happens if I try. We know you know this, just making sure. Winky face. Ha! I think that one's safe. Okay. Is that what I was supposed to find? The victim is stabbed in the chest with a sharp object. What's the just of this game? I don't know what that means, but we are part of an order of space wizard women who guard the secrets of the Space Emperor. And the Space Emperor is actually just a guy in a suit, and it doesn't matter who the guy is, it's just a guy. The suit's important. And now the guy is dead, so we have a problem. We're trying to figure out how he died in the impenetrable golden suit. He was stabbed in the chest. But we've also been told that the suit can only be opened by the guy inside, or by one of the sisters. So unless that information is false, either the guy committed seppuku, or one of the sisters is involved somehow. But there's also only one other character so far. There's a plate missing from the wall. I don't think that's important. I don't see the murder weapon anywhere. And he seems to have been stabbed while in the suit, because there's blood inside. Even if the suit could be penetrated, that would surely leave a mark. So... spontaneous stabustion. That's one term for it. I don't have enough information to make up proper theories yet. Why would anyone kill a god to steal a plate? We must recreate the crime. Explore the city, find out by what means this man could have been killed, and demonstrate it to me. True, you do need a plate for mac and cheese. Unless you're like a savage and you eat it straight from the pot. What will you do? You will observe from a distance. Find that scholar man, Xavian. I probably shouldn't just run around telling everyone that, hey, God's dead. I'm looking for a way to recreate his murder. Can you help? Yeah, but nobody else knows. That's the thing. Everybody else thinks that this thing is their god. And only the sisters and the guy inside know that it's just an empty suit with a dude in it. And this is the dude. Right. I guess we'll go around and look outside. Yeah, that's got to be the plan. There are backup dudes to be put inside, as the Mother Superior told us just now. Mother Superior? No, is that the right term? I already forgot, but yeah. We will need a backup dude, and we have backup dudes that we can bring in, but we need to figure out, like, how this one died, because otherwise we're in trouble if we put a new dude in and that one also dies. Testing, 1, 2, 3. That's a pretty generic religious term. I think the Catholic Church has those as well. Sister Superiors. Or something like that. Yes, Mother Ciabatta. I said that same thing earlier. I want bread. This feels a little invasive. Proceed with investigation. Aww. Anyway, good I ran into you. Mother Superior said you can help me find my bearings. Okay. Can you name some places worth visiting? But of course. This is the Imperial Library. I have no idea why I do this voice. I have no... This game could really use like a re-edit with a proper set of voice cast. That would be a really cool addition. But then I would be competing about chatting over something else. There are enough farms. We should fan dub it. I mean, one of my oldest YouTube videos is me just playing some Adventure Game Studio games, such as the Finnish language Kirjaston, and I did all the voices for all the characters, just as kind of a fan dub. It was horrible to listen to it after the fact. I had a terrible microphone and I had no idea what it was doing. I also haven't been paying attention to this man, I'm sorry. The only place where we can grow things is on animals that live and walk around. Temple, a place devoted to honoring the Great Moon, and finally the Forge. Only the most finest technology is producing machinery and weaponry. Tell me of these decrees. The Emperor's latest wishes and rulings are displayed here for all to see. Okay. Marus the Judge. As I relayed when we first met, he is currently indisposed, but he will surely soon come back to preside over any legal matters. Rutilus, the General. How is the judge indisposed? What do you think of your god? Expansive tendencies lately, but who am I to question the intentions of God? I am glad you understand. The vault looks important. I have no reason to open it, but I can still try. Aww. Limp. What? What is suspicious about the lamp? Suspiciously lever-shaped lamp. The screws. Are the others also levers? Maybe there's like a combination to them. And by loose threads, you mean random levers. We are very reductive as a character. Okay, how many lamps do we have? 1, 2... 3, 4. The background ones aren't clickable. And I'm guessing they all have screws and bulbs, so I'm imagining we're going to find some way to unscrew them and detach the bulbs. And that will do a thing. Xavian, do you know something about these levers? We're not talking about that topic. All right. Decree. From several years ago, farmers' daily working hours have been reduced from 14 to 13. How generous. From 2 years ago, Recitation of prayers is to be extended. Also, farmers who have attended the prayer for 7 consecutive days get 1 extra free hour that week. Ooh. Last year, taxes reduced for literate members of the population as they disproportionately contribute to the nation's intellectual wealth. People who are not literate, those being mostly farmers, will compensate for said reduction. Production is to be significantly increased. Travel between the nation and the lands beyond is to be limited. A special permit is to be required to venture beyond the nation's borders. Those who do not obey will not be welcome back. Significant number of farmers are to be excused from their duties, as they are to be drafted to strengthen defenses of the nation's outskirts. Okay, so we've been preparing for some kind of conflict or an issue. But why? How? Well, plenty of options now. I want to see the forge. Hello. You must be rootilus. I like your mustache. And beard. This is a very pretty game. Oh, did you notice the mouse cursor, what it does, Rusty? No, I know you haven't paid attention. You never do. But I'm still asking, because I'm a polite person. Hold on, I'll show you. Look at the mouse cursor. When I click it, it does a little shiny thing, which is neat. But when I right-click it, it does a different shiny thing on the right side. And if I alternate, it does a little disco dance. Why don't more games do that? Why don't cursors in general do more shit? That is awesome. I love it. I'm so gonna steal it. The furnace is hot. The machine is green. Touch it. Touch it. I need a screwdriver. Yay, we have tools. Screws or unscrew screws. Hammer I borrowed from the forge. I also have hammer and chisel so I can crack things. Vodka, ice, and orange juice. What? What are you making it like a drink list? Screwdriver. I see what you mean. What exactly do you do here in the forge? We produce! Can you hear the machines? The chips? The fish? How much is the fish? What does this machine do? A replication device. Provide it with an original model and some material and will create a perfect physical copy. General's personal use only. I want to use it. I really, really want to use it. Asshole. I'm going to ask everybody about everything, because that's usually how these games do. I'm hoping this game doesn't have one of those tricks where it just kind of goes, uh-oh, you asked the wrong question, and now you're fucked. There was a time not so long ago I may have spoken differently, but I wouldn't be happier with his recent decrees. The might of the nation shall expand. That's why you are here to invest. Am I right? I was employing what we here in the city call the sly wink. I like the scrolling background too. It's a really simple effect that you can do in AGS, but it's nicely done. Let's go check out the farms. I want to see these animals. Hello. Okie dokie. Those are some big gulps. A knife! Well, it's the only knife we've seen in the game, and a guy was stabbed. Yes, it is a stretch. The Gnath are magnificent creatures. Touch it. Go pet it. Hello. Good day. Hello. You have a very lumpy costume. I'm not a fan. Nuns are cloistered while sisters... What is that? I have to look up that differentiation, actually. It looks like she's like a flowy turtle. I'm not a fan of that cape. The cape is made out of rocks, pretty much. That's what it looks like. Or maybe Gnoth skin. Who's the gentleman over there? Old Plint. What has he done? I will make my with it then whatever it is. Tell me about these creatures. The Gnath. Majestic. Their trunks reach deep into the soil. Oh, that's a rough way of thinking. In a way, we're parasites. Aren't all humans, Agent Smith? What do you think of the good old Emperor? Our god has been ambitious. The fire and brimstone kind of ambitious. And the Outlands don't forget. Is this your knife, by the way? How is the knife ruined? Unripe Gnoth juice is a powerful adhesive. The knife is of enough use to me. Can I take it? I want to see if I can get it unstuck. Yay! Thank you. About the bolt, dude. Whatever you think he should be punished for, just leave it. I don't think he should be punished. He hasn't even spoken to me yet. Yeah, she's a bit grumpy wumpy. Radina's knife. It's got glued to an unripe knoth fruit. There's no way to, like, try and use it, but I can try to chisel. Oh, actually, isn't that just going to get the chisel stuck as well? Let's not do that. He looks happy. Plint looks happy. Look at his face. That's a happy smile. Hello. Funny hat. Funny cough. You must be one of them nuns. What you call them? Plint, I am. How would you say, of the agricultural creed? You're a farmer. Yes, that. Nice pottery collection. He seems alright. Why would anybody be angry with Plint? So a farmer and a potter. It's the Scary Movie 1 plot. Doofy's the killer. Oh no. Plint, no. Maybe Plint, he's bald. He's got about the same size as the old god. Maybe Plint will be the new god. Ever since I first saw one, I wanted to become a farmer. I'm a farmer. Yarr. Oh god, now that reminded me of the Weeble Farmer song. Doing wheelies around cows. Before what? You know, before the god moon. But that's blasphemy. Might be. It's true, though. Everybody knows, and they call them vigilant. If you hear the words, everybody knows, you can bet something really stupid is coming next. I like him. Me too. You don't have to believe me. Ever heard of Hippocles? No, I can't say I have. See you around, miss. I like this dude. There's an ointment for that, Plint. Can I have some fruit? Take as many fruit as you want. I'll take 2 or 4, 3. Deal. Okay, don't take the green fruit. So is fruit the only thing these people eat? Because that's the only thing I can see them growing here. Maybe the other gnats grow other things. Also, this elevator is kind of unnerving. Okay, we didn't get the animation a second time. Yeah, Burning Nation. I mean, we can go to the forge, where we have the furnace. So now we have a glue fruit and a knife. And sticktivities. Oh, I like that what the game just did. Did you notice that? Very few games bother doing that, but the game keeps track of which conversation options are open to you, and if none of them are, and you try to open a pointless conversation, rather than going through the standard default set of, hello, hello, what is on your mind, sister? We just get the sister herself saying, I don't want to bother him. That's good design. I like that. It's good. Doesn't waste the player's time. Want to see my knife? Okay. Can I touch the knife to his wound to check that it fits? I don't think I can, but I wanna. The knife definitely matches the wound. No! I think that's a leftover dialogue option. That line shouldn't be there. True, but it also doesn't allow you to go over the same conversation lines for reasons of immersion. I don't think so far I've seen anything where if you missed a point of conversation, you'd be stuck or anything like that. Oh, it's another bald dude. You look like a Nosferatu. Moon, still one with the sun, creates the solar system with his breath of light. I think that might be a bit of an exaggeration. Moon descends from the sun and brings light to the barbaric tribes. Moon gives the Noth their trunks, letting them mine the depths of the desert for sustenance. Imperial city of his holy light is built. Moon meditates while the Sisters of Vigil keep guard. This is us! Yay! Fancy hats for everybody. If a vampire is sired in Hervanda, it becomes a Nosferatu. I didn't know that. But now I'm even more terrified of vampires than I was before. Okay. Hello, Mr. Catalyst. I would be Father Catalyst, sister. Pardon me, Reverend Father. So you address me as sister, but I call you father. God has been dead for less than a day, and you're already going off the leash. Questioning customs. That's almost Monty Python-esque dialogue right there. I'm not 100% sure of the tone the game's going for. We went from a kind of a serious opening to a dead god, and then we've just kind of been having these little in-jokes everywhere. Tell me about this place. The holiest holy in his classic contemplative pose, holding sunbeams that he has obtained from the sun itself. One of the carvings is kind of in a bad state, though. A skilled artisan. Well, I do know of one. I'm sure Master Plint and the Father will have a great conversation. Do we often add new lore? I don't think he appreciates the new carving. Your historical carvings are wrong. I don't know if they are. I shouldn't say that. Should we have opinions about his divine light, sister? Certainly not. It is not my place to opine on the Lord, only to pray. And I do pray. Yeah, Moon is not a god, it's a man, he's been murdered. Let's not do that one. Although I'm curious what would happen if I did. It's a secret. Good boy. I don't know why I would say your historical carvings are wrong, per se. I'm gonna let the man have his faith. I would imagine this music might get a little annoying by sitting here for too long. Let's leave. Hello! Imagine if you had an elevator strapped to your back and somebody just went up and down it all day long. Hello again, Master Clint. Howdy, miss. I have a job for you. How about after I do it? That way I'll have a, what you call it, negotiation leverage. I really like this guy. What a strange man. He's a cool dude. Was he hiding anything? Okay. Well, he's gonna do his thing. I'm sure everybody will be happy. There will be no complaints whatsoever. We can watch him work. There, he's doing good work. Let's leave him to it for a while. Okay. Where can I find writings of Hippocles? That's what fear looks like. We do, in fact, possess the lost writings of Hippocles. They are beyond my reach. Securely stored in the Emperor's vault. I have accidentally clicked outside of a window. Only his divine light can grant you access. Yeah, I can get to it. Don't look too closely now. Fancy. Mine. The lost writings of Hippocles, highly sacrilegious and until recently believed to be lost forever. Speaks of a nation before Moon, one which, from what I can tell, was anything but barbaric, which we can assume was extinguished by Moon and his armies. Ah! I dropped the thing. Okay. We don't have any clues that I can tell about the lamps, but we can unscrew, because we have the screwdriver now. But we have to unscrew everyone? It doesn't show up in my inventory. What if I unscrew all of them? Are they different? Are they the same? Am I wasting my time? Hey! My time is being spared by the game. That is also a good touch. Bloop. I have no idea why I'm removing these. Because I can. There's probably an order or some kind of system to them. But I'm not aware of any such thing just yet. Yeah, I can't. I was thinking, like, can I maybe glue them down? Oh, also we left the bulbs here, apparently, so that's why we didn't take them with us. Can we reattach them? Can I put fruit in them? Oh, we can! That's the trick, that's the puzzle. They bounce up, so we gotta put the fruit in them. But I only have 3 fruit. Can I use the sticky one? That's also a fruit, it's just kind of split. Ooh. I don't want to put that there. Well. Now they're all down. Ooh, a secret door. The thick plottins. A smaller shrine. This moon is holding 7. Scales. Okay. The scales are probably a puzzle. It's a video game. The killer stole the plate. The killer broke the plate and wanted to hide it. I have no idea. I give up. We're missing 1 shard. There's 3 plates on the left side, 2 on the right. Okay. Wait. Can I put anything else on the scale? No. 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 Just making sure. Yeah, we're probably supposed to find at least the last plate piece before we do anything. Are you quite sure about that? I assume we can just go back to it. I don't need to open the passage again. Maybe later. Okay, well, I think that's all here for now. How you doing, Plint? It appears 1 golden rod is missing from the statue. Somebody has stolen a rod! Good luck selling madman's gold. What is that? Too many golden ornaments going missing. So for several decades now, statues are adorned exclusively with madman's gold. Pluronite. Yes, pluronite. And what does it do exactly? It simply disappears. The air in this temple is carefully maintained to make golden rods solid, but once outside the building they will disappear without a trace within a few days. Well, actually, I do have them. Okay. I would find it entertaining to desecrate the god's temple. Faith is a hard thing to shake. I am hereby directly ordering you to steal a golden rod. As per your oath to the Order of Vigil, you have no choice but to obey. Good girl. You have a temple heist to perform. Well, I'm going to give this guy the scroll, because that's probably going to shock him. Ooh, that's also a nice little animation. It is a good forgery. Myth? The job's done. That is very fiery. I think we're just upending an entire religious order here. This is a place where they like to get creative with history, so I went all in. I think you're a blasphemer and a heretic. I'm just not sure anymore if that's a bad thing. As a compliment, mish. My work may be a little allegorical, but it's closer to the truth than the other ones, I'll tell you that. See you! Okay, we have the gold. It's going to evaporate soon. Okay. Do I have to, like, go into the suit to prove this? Right, so we need to take the golden rod and fashion it into a knife. Still doesn't answer how the suit was opened, though. But we can go to the forge, heat it up, and then... Ooh, maybe we can even replicate it. Yeah, but you can, like... Oh! Yeah, we present the knife to the machine and then use the gold as material, and it's going to create us a thing. Right? Yeah, but we gotta do this. How do I do that then? Because I need to use the gold to fashion a new blade. That would be the murder weapon, because the shape is correct. But I can't use the furnace for that. I'd need to use the replicating machine, and Rudolus doesn't allow it. So... what? Hold on. Oh! The amulet! Insert object I want to replicate. Knife! Provide material. Gold. Done. Crash. What is she doing? I'm gonna go check. Is she breaking the rest of the plate? She has broken the rest of the plates. Why? An experiment. Well, there's this. And then there's this bullshit. I'm not used to being right. What's the simple reason? I mean, society as we know it would likely collapse if we didn't. Okay, so if you break the secret, they get you killed, except right now there is no Moon Dynasty, as far as I know. Did you ever really think Moon used to be the sun? And that he just... exhaled light and that somehow became planets and people? It's all in the details. Yeah, makes sense. I may know how the stabbing could have been done with the murder weapon vanishing, but how did we get it into the suit? I mean, I can stab the guy. Stabby step. How did the knife pierce the lid? I mean... Oh... Oh... Glue the knife to the thing. Look for something to put into the suit. Well, there's the body there. What do I put in the suit? A pillow. Okay. But somebody had to open the door. Isn't this fun? You would make a decent murderer. Thank you, I suppose. Who is the killer? I mean, as far as I know, none of these people should be able to open the door. None of them should be able to get into the suit, and I have absolutely no idea, because the only answer remaining would be that it is one of the sisters. It's one of us. The general is the only one who could have created the blade, because he's the only one who can use... No. The general is the only one who can make the knife, because you need to use the replicator. He's the only one with unique ability. Plint has motives, sure. We've never even met Morris, the mysterious judge. If I had to say, my money would have to be on Rudolus, because he's the only one outside of the Sisterhood who can activate the machine. Alternately, it's all of them together, because none of them are happy. Everyone has a bone to pick. Everyone has an issue. I'm going to say Rudolus. My logic is just that we had to create the blade, and he's the only one, in his own words, that could have created the blade. Yeah, the replication machine. Everything was doable except for the machine. Only the general or a sister of Vigil could have made the golden knife. Hey? I got it. Unless you killed the Emperor, it must have been the general. Father Catalyst said the Rudolus had recently brought some workers to the temple to alter the carvings. Yeah, an opportunity. She's impressed! The easy part of the mystery is solved. The suit, the body, the plate, the lamps, the decrees. I mean, all of them were unhappy with one way or another. Some wanted the war, others didn't want it. So is that what the 3-2 split is about? Can I do the cool animation? Yay! Oh. Well, this complicates matters. A strange object. And the last shard. Find the 3 remaining leaders and ask them to gather at the library. Tell them that I sent you and that it is urgent. Okay. I'm guessing conspiracy. Removing the general was them trying to cover things up. And how does this play out? Ah! Yeah, 3-5 split. These 3 all were unhappy. And Rudolus was unhappy. I'm guessing the judge was also happy with the god. 2 unhappy, 3 happy. They removed the other 2. And then attempted to commandeer the god. The Emperor. Tell them what we discovered. Just tell them. It's always been a man in a suit. Why is nobody having a heart attack right now? They know. Yes, that's the whole point. They had the conspiracy to command and control the Emperor. They're catching on. I know that you know, and you know that I know that you know. You get the gist. It's all it's knowing all the way down. It always has been. Blah. Blah. Sacrilege! I'm good. Marvelous. Ah! You five have been switching. You've been switching roles, taking places inside the suit. Ah! The emperors are entirely reliant on the suit, that they can barely walk. This is some really nice graphical work, by the way. There is a different man in the suit. Opened by 4 people. 5 leaders, 5 shards. Yeah. Yeah. Where is the actual God Emperor? There is no God Emperor. Yeah, they've gotten rid of him a long time ago, haven't they? At some rather distant point in the past, the latest moon reads the lost writings of Hippocles. And this latest moon, he's an odd one. That's... Yeah. Okay, not quite what I expected. Slightly less ominous, but okay. They're taking turns in the suit, assuring balance of interests. The shards are votes, an ancient custom. There used to be democracy. What heresy! 4 people voted, 1 was excluded. A man surprisingly clever, yet unaware of the fact that you don't explain. A sly wink. This is the most ridiculous pile of hogwash I have ever heard. I say. Jesus Christ! I mean, moon! Oh no, it's moon. The wolf. Yes! Yes! The best! Oh, he actually was! Perfect! I love that. The original creator and the final destroyer, the son of the sun and the master of time, his holy light, God Emperor Moon. Howdy! I'm officially dead inside. Shut it! I hand you a nation on a plate, and it takes you less than 5 years to start going at each other's throats. A me-shaped hole and all that. We'll sort things out now, don't you worry. War gave me away. She says that a lot. Emperor's orders, chop chop! Lamp. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment. Nobody touch my soup! Oof. Why did you break the rest of the plates? Ah, they were his early works. Ah, okay, I see, I see. Radina had her guesses. His guesses. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm quite... okay, how did you verify that Plit was the Emperor? Pottery connection, yes. How would a simple farmer know of the writings of Hippocles? I just thought he... I don't... Okay, fine. We know from the edicts, actually, that the farmers are supposed to work 14 or 13 hours a day. And from the... Yeah, illiterate as well. Okay, yeah, I should also have made that connection. I got a bit distracted. I thought Plint was, like, not the exception, but more of the norm, because we don't see other farmers in the game. The narrow cast here maybe limits us a bit. Okay. Now listen up! Emperor's decree. In the event that the 5 leaders of the city fail to fulfill their duties of governance, say, just as an example, by starting to uncontrollably murder each other left and right, the future of the nation shall be decided by vote. On one side of the scales, the God Emperor is returned to his position, a nation united under a single divine ruler. On the other side, the Council of Leaders remains. Their sins are forgiven. Replacements are found for whoever may or may not have been recently murdered. And the rule of 5 is restored. Original Mother. Effective immediately. End the decree. Questions? No questions. Good. Time to go do a democracy. Afraid so, miss. Real sorry about that, miss. Let me guess. 50-50. I get to cast the deciding vote. No chatting, no talking. Oh, there's already... No, it's in balance. A personal choice. Does the Emperor rule... I mean, this is a good Emperor. I don't know if the next one will be. But we also already kind of got rid of the bad... There's going to be other bad leaders, too. Either way. I don't want to put poor Flint back into the suit. He doesn't seem happy there. I want him to keep doing pottery and reading things and having freedom of motion. The vote is cast. I mean, we did a democracy to maintain something like a democracy. So it shall be so. The secret Council of Five is restored, and the nation enters a long period of palace intrigue and backstabbing, sometimes literal. When the secret of the Moonsuit is finally revealed to the public, it comes as a surprise to no one. As it turns out, if 5 people know, everybody knows. The suit is kept for ceremonial purposes. Most see it as rather silly. Roll credits! Shards of God. That was a fun game. I enjoyed that. There's a lot of good comedy and a lot of good jokes and ideas. A bit light, perhaps, on the puzzle aspect. I feel it could have used a bit more brain teasing to be more to my tastes. But it also flows really well. There's no points where you can, like, get stuck. So it's a nice kind of relaxed adventure game experience. Real pretty, real high production value. It's like the kind of game where if you just tweak some animations a bit further and add a full voice acting cast of like real professional voice actors, just the value of the whole thing could be elevated to a whole new level. And you could say this, you'd be very close to being back in the age of like the classic LucasArts adventure games again. It's that kind of good. I really, really like this. Good shit. We'll have more streams of Aegis games in the near future. I promise you that. I'm trying to look for more inspirations for trying to do my own games. Definitely stealing that mouse cursor thing. That no longer works for some reason now that we're in the end screen. It did work in the start screen, but no more. Weirdness. Well. That'll be all. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a good one. We'll have another stream on Friday. We're going to pick up the F1 streams. And on the weekend, I'll be on the move. So next stream after that one will be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.